want to reassure you of a few things. Firstly, we are going to continue to make sure that we put patients, consumers, and members first, as we always have done.
Cha-ching, 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 Gary. Money, oh money, how I love thee.
Hello everyone, it's Mr. Troll delivering an update. Now, normally I wouldn't talk about something like this, and this is because as someone who lives outside of America, I am not qualified to talk about American healthcare. Look, I think the entire world has heard stories about how horrible American healthcare is, but in order to actually know the full details, you need to have actually experienced the atrocities yourself. Now, I don't want to be out here saying I am privileged, as I think different countries have different problems, but I think with like a 90% accuracy that healthcare in my home country is not as horrible as in all those horror stories I have heard about how American healthcare has screwed people over and straight up killed a bunch of people because of how greedy they were. But anyways, in this video I will not be focusing on healthcare. You see, the reason why I decided to make this video is because I heard the supposed CEO of one of those healthcare facilities speak out, and I expected his response to be bad, but I was wrong. His response is catastrophically bad, and you don't have to know anything about American healthcare in order to still understand why this response is so abysmal. Like, even a toddler could understand everything wrong with this response. And this is not only pertinent to American healthcare. Instead, this sums up all of the problems with pretty much every big corporation. So, let's listen to some of the brain rot. No, not that brain rot. Actual brain rot spoken by the CEO.
I'm sure everybody has been disturbed by the amount of negative and in many cases vitriolic media and commentary that has been produced over the last few days, particularly in the social media environment.
You mean comments that criticize you for leading to the deaths of innocent people because of how greedy you are? Brother, have you ever thought what it's like to be a family member or close friend to one of those innocent people who have died because of you? Because let me tell you, experiencing the loss of someone you truly love because of some greedy corporation, that is a bajillion times more hurtful than a random comment on the internet. Like, if you think those comments are hurtful, you better get off that office chair and go out and touch some grass.
And I want to reassure you of a few things. Firstly, we are going to continue to make sure that we put patients, consumers, and members first, as we always have done.
If this was true, then this CEO would not have received those comments in the first place.
The mission of this company is truly to make sure that we help the system improve by helping the experience for individuals get better and better.
Every single time, whenever some accident occurs, the spokesperson of the company responsible for said accident, whoever that is, always says, "Our number one priority is to ensure safety, we put the lives of people first and blah blah blah." BS. It loses its meaning once you hear some shady dark web third world country CEO say that after causing a historical massacre, because this is exactly the impression I am getting here.
Our role is a critical role, and we make sure that care is safe, appropriate, and is delivered when people need it. And we guard against the pressures that exist for unsafe care or for unnecessary care to be delivered in a way which makes the whole system too complex.
Okay, I'm sorry that I'm gonna get very angry now, but listen. If you're gonna speak up as a CEO of something so supposedly horrible, you better give us some interesting details so that we can get more information and see the other side of the story. But instead, excuse me, but what kind of nothing burger of a response is this? You wasted a shit ton of time of your day just to deliver this NPC monologue! Oh, we put people first. It doesn't tell us anything! Like I said, it loses its meaning when you hear literally every company say that after literally every mishap! Listen, waste of time and energy. Have you ever heard the expression, if you have nothing nice to say, then don't say anything at all? Yeah, the CEO has nothing nice to say. And he also has nothing rude to say. He has absolutely nothing to say. So he should have just kept his mouth shut.
I encourage you to tune out that critical noise that we're hearing right now. It does not reflect reality. It is simply a sign of an era in which we live.
He's using the secret technique called lying straight to your face. Bro, how do you sleep at night? Once again, this guy would have been better off if he never showed himself on camera delivering this nothing burger. He should have just stayed confined in his office and not said anything, because it is clear he has absolutely nothing to say.